Alright! Hello everybody and welcome back to Deathmark. So last time we just finished with Hanako, so let's continue to the next chapter. And just a reminder, we are continuing with the good end because I don't want to go back and have to play the entire game again. So Ai is alive. She has not been dementor kissed. 3 days have passed since we brought Hanako's case to a close. Every day since then, I've gone to Konohara Academy to investigate the departed. I'm pretty sure it's that girl with the mark on her face, but progress has been frustratingly slow. I'm getting impatient. Making matters worse, that macabre scene has been seared into my memory. I relive it every night. Ugh. I feel so bad for Hanako. The departed is devouring spirits. Why did they consume Hanako's soul after she'd already been saved? My only clue is what they said afterward. I must eat a lot, so I can become beautiful and be loved. The departed wants to consume a lot of souls to become beautiful? Are they doing it for me? Their husband? If that's the case, they won't be able to suppress their appetite. The sun is still up in the sky, yet I decide to head to Konohara Academy. I promised Mr. Konoe I'd give him my report. I haven't seen him since that incident. Perhaps he's busy dealing with the fallout from Izumi and Horikoshi's cases. I pack my bag and get ready to leave. I'm trying to remember the characters from the first game. Some of them, like the schoolgirl and the boy, come to my mind, but all the evidence I collected during the previous case has been organized and filed. I've also returned anything I borrowed from the school. It's like they reused the same scene. Whoops. Just as I'm about to leave the mansion, I hear a chime. Looks like I got a visitor. What horrid timing. I remember this guy. Hey, Mr. Yashiki. Entering the mansion is another one of the mark bearers, Eita Nakamatsu. The way he's dressed just screams to all who sees him that he's an otaku, so he's the one that gives otakus a bad name. I'm not very tech savvy, but I can always rely on him whenever I need help with tech stuff. Sorry, Ada, I'm about to head out now. Let's save the tech lesson for another time. You're investigating the departed, aren't you? Moi told me. So I'm here to give you a hand. A little loud again. I don't know why this music is so freaking loud. Eita. In this day and age, the internet is an essential component for any spirit investigation. Some rumors even originate on the internet. Oh, by the way, the departed isn't trending online. Funny, considering it's a high school. Which makes it seem that its influence is limited to Konohara Academy. Researching rumors through the internet, huh? Ada's skills might help me open up new avenues for finding leads. When does this story take place? I'm begging you, Mr. Yashiki. Let me help. Sure. I won't disappoint you! Let's go to Konohara Academy then. Is it really just limited to one place? Huh? I have to go with you? Well, yeah. But, my eyes land on his anime t-shirt. I don't even know if that's anime. That just looks like... Oh, it does look like a hat. Sorry, I thought it looked like lips. I doubt the headmaster would turn a blind eye to his, eclectic getup. In fact, it might start directing unwanted attention on our group, and that would not be good for our investigation. Ha! Dress in a suit, you pleb. On second thought, you could stay here. I'll call you if there's anything I want you to snoop for on the internet. Deploying me as logistical support, eh? The perfect role for a genius like me. I'll be on standby here then. By the way, have you been taking care of yourself, Mr. Yasuki? Your complexion look worse than I remember. I barely get any sleep these days, indeed. I mean, a freaking ghost demon thing that eats souls thinks it's married to me, so rightfully so, let's just say that. I witnessed 2 people die horrifically in a short period of time. Nobody just shrugs that off. It's obviously taking a toll on me. Thriving while you're in that state is an unnecessary risk. You take the bus. I'll give you some of my passes. Here, take these. Thanks. He's fine. Maybe he'll be like Moe, where he's not like actually helping us. Can I look at his character file real quick? An otaku that helps the protagonist via his obsessive knowledge of tech and the internet. He has been friends with the protagonist since he saved Eita's life during a bizarre case. He is logistical support and combs the internet for info. Did we get anything else from other people? So it said only, oh, they have the VA. That's cool. I mean, not that they really talk that much. Alright. I still think The Departed is this girl. Like, why is she on the cover and what's with that thing on her face? Just saying. Okay, let's go. I leave Kujo Mansion as Eita waves goodbye. Not wanting to waste his kind and thoughtful gift, I catch the bus at the nearby bus stop. One of the things I liked about this game was the different locations, so if it's really just all at the same school, that's kind of boring. But we'll see, maybe, probably not. After passing M Tower Station, the bus motors uphill towards Konehara Academy. The hum and gentle vibration of the engine lull my weary self to sleep. Last stop, last stop. Traffic's no issue and the bus arrives on time. I can't fall asleep on vehicles. I get off at the stop and walk through the school's main gate. Class is in session, so there's not a single student in sight. Really? They're all A++ students? Let's go to the infirmary for now. It's completely empty. Oh well, might as well treat it like my own little office since I've been given permission to do so. Nanny? Save? Oh, cool. Sure. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Of course there's no one here. Where's the faculty room? When I enter the faculty room, I ask one of the teachers to call Mr. Konoi. Oh, you're here, Yashiki. Idle hands are the devil's playthings. Let's get down to business. So, where shall we start? I've read your investigation report. Mr. Konoi lowers his voice. He probably doesn't want the other teachers to hear us. It's hard to believe that Hanako's spirit killed Izumi and Horikoshi. Goodness! You witnessed some of it. It's the truth. You have to accept it. I'm very aware of that. Be that as it may, don't think everyone else is going to believe it. To tell you the truth, some teachers and students are starting to wonder about you. They're curious about the man wandering around, questioning students. Oh, great. They find me suspicious. Especially our curriculum coordinator, Miss Sakamoto. You seem to have touched a nerve with her. I'm begging you, don't make her mad. You're the one who called me here. Oh, that? Their families have contacted the police. A detective came to our school to investigate. It was only for formalities, though. I managed to send him on his way. That easily? Over 10,000 minors go missing every year. By the way, sorry if I don't remember what voice I gave him. I just, look at a character and a voice pops in my head, so there we go. Without it being a clear criminal case, they won't investigate it seriously. Or rather, they can't investigate it. There aren't enough clues. We haven't gotten any new notices. You'll be the first person to know if one arrives. Okay. I can't see any hints that could lead me to the departed's identity. Figuring this out without any clues is basically impossible. It's not like I'm hoping for a new notice. I just wish there was something I could inspect. By the way, Yashiki, do you know why I wanted you to come earlier than usual today? I want you to teach some classes at— Oh, fuck you! Excuse me? He probably knows nothing about Japanese history. Our Japanese history teacher's fallen ill. They won't be returning to work for a while. And since you're here, I want you to teach a supplementary course. Hold on a sec, why do I need you to take this seriously. Besides, you'll benefit from this as well. If you're standing in front of the students teaching a class, it will allay their suspicions and quash their doubts. That will make your investigation proceed more smoothly, don't you think? Except he's gonna go in front of the class and be like, yeah, so in, the 1800s, Japan was a country? Me? Become a teacher? You must be joking. Sorry, but refusal isn't an option. This is an order from your client. Are you still paying me? Do whatever you like as long as it'll be useful for the student. How to catch a ghost 101. I assume you have some kind of knowledge about folklore studies and occultism since you chase spirits. Just use them as your subject matter. Sure, let's talk about our ghost adventures. My favorite one was actually in it was the other protagonist. The one that had a fight with Katsuya. I think it was that one. The really sad ghost, the bride ghost at the phone booth. That one was really cool. With the puppy. Good luck, Yashiki. I didn't think I'd have to actually teach a class. I'm in deep trouble. Get Eita on the phone. One of the teachers gives me some very brief guidance on how to conduct a class. And with that, I head to one of the second-year classrooms in the new building. Oh boy, this will be fun. The moment I enter the class, all eyes are on me. I feel like I'm an object in some kind of exhibition. I just want to turn around and leave. Talk about your cases. However, I've got to do this. After a quick introduction, I begin my class immediately. Aw! Look at that butt. It's too late to turn back now. Time to suck it up and be a teacher. It's probably the best class in their school, honestly, if he's gonna talk about folklore and his... What kind of lessons did I teach, though? Since I'm acting as a Japanese history teacher. A lesson related to that would be good. 3 topics spring to mind as candidates. No. Definitely not that one, because that's him. The tragedy at H. I can't remember. Sure. Remains of H Castle are located in the eastern part of H's city's woodlands. It is said that the lord of the castle and his family met a tragic death. From there, I move on to the situation in the Kanto region during the Azuchi Momoyama period. For the first time in days, I'm actually happy to hear the sound of a bell ringing. I made it to the end of the class. Bidding the students a good rest of their day, I leave the classroom. I return to the special building while responding to the students who greet me in the hallway. I love the lesson. I'm a phenomenal teacher. I exhaled deeply, feeling immensely relieved. Giving an hour-long lecture with all eyes on me was no easy task. I've got a newfound respect for all the teachers who have to go through this every single day of the school year. Mr. Yashiki! Mr. Yashiki! Miss Sakamoto is waiting for you! Please return to the faculty room! I have no idea why I use that voice, just go with it. What does Sakamoto want from me? Mr. Konoe said she hates me. Run away. Run. When I enter the faculty room, I ask one of the teachers to call Miss Sakamoto. I think I gave her a British voice, I don't remember. There you are, Mr. Yashiki. Please take this. One of our students found it at the end of the corridor and brought it here. Crap. It's a new notice. Dear Gold Prize, Kashima will kill you tonight. I'm watching. Is it really all gonna be in the school? That's so boring. Hiding in the school. Your beloved, the departed. Looking at the format, it's definitely consistent with the Departed's notices. In that case, the target this time is Gold Prize, and there's a new spirit named Kashima? You certainly have it rough, huh? Being tugged to and fro to respond to the students' pranks. A sneer crosses her face. I'm guessing she doesn't believe the Departed exists. I doubt Mr. Konoe explained the details of Izumi and Horikoshi's murders to her. Can I ask you something, Miss Sakamoto? Do you have any ideas who Gold Prize and Kashimi are? I haven't the foggiest notion. If you have no more business with me, I'll be taking my leave. I'm a curriculum coordinator. I have a lot of things to do. Giving me the cold shoulder, she leaves the room. I guess that confirms the rumors of her hating me. Alright, where should I start? I can't let anyone fall victim this time. I need to set my investigation strategy first. Time to head back to the infirmary and devise a plan of attack. Is this really all going to take place in the school? That's so boring. I mean, I guess the Departed is a student, but still. Oh, found ya! I don't know who this is. An energetic voice fills the room. Oh, is it?
Yo,
wait, I don't know who this is.
Supple, man!
What are you doing here, Sho? Oh, maybe I remember this guy.
Nakamatsu told me you're here. Heard about the case, I want in.
Unable to hide my surprise at his sudden visit, I decide to ask him some things first. This is Sho Nagashima, a high school student in H City as well as one of the mark bearers. As you can see, he's one lively delinquent. He plays baseball a lot, so he's strong and fit. Though he does have one notable weakness. I appreciate your concern, but the problem we're dealing with here involves your Achilles heel, spirits.
So what then? It ain't my first time dealing with spirits. I ain't no chicken, you hear?
Despite his boisterous protestations, he's clearly shaking. While he has way more guts than other people, he has a crippling fear of the supernatural. It's so bad that his body practically shuts down as soon as he hears the word spirit. I never did ask him why he's so afraid, though. Did he have some kind of traumatic event when he was young? Well, if he was a mark bearer, then he almost died. So, yeah. The hell, old man? Why you looking all so concerned and what? It's pissing me off.
To help you out, of course. Let me be your assistant.
Goodness, you're just like I. Where is she, by the way?
She said a TV thing came up suddenly, so she couldn't come. Heh, too bad, huh? No cute idol at your side today.
You could say I'm glad, though.
I've caused you trouble before, so this is my chance to return your kindness.
You're making an awfully large deal out of it.
I can't help it, that's just who I am.
Where did you get that uniform? You don't go to this school.
This? I borrowed it from Watanabe's friends. I ain't real blazer kind of guy, though. This peppy shirt classes with me so hard it gives me chills. Real men only rock a short jacket and harem pants.
What? With the pleasantries concluded, I explained the situation to Sho. His determination is as strong as eyes. He's the one stubborn fellow. Who knows what he'd do if I refused? He'd probably rush in alone. It's much safer for everyone if I take him along as my assistant and keep an eye on him.
By the way, that old man Damon called earlier. He said he had some urgent business and it'd be late. That old man's still coughing mess, huh? What was it again? Doctors make the first patients? Mashita told me something like that.
Doctors make the worst patients. I'm pretty sure that's what Mashita told you.
Speaking of, where the hell is he? Figured he'd be here with you since we're dealing with spirits.
Oh, right! I remember this guy. He was with us for quite a while. Mashita's a former detective and a mark bearer. He often joins me in investigating strange happenings. Following a series of events in our previous case, Sho looks up to him as an older brother. I think I shipped them because they were very cute. The protagonist and him. It's been a long time, I can't really remember. We were actually talking on the phone just last night. See? Adorable! He's currently out of town on a different case. He didn't go into detail, but it seems like it's a pretty big case with a lot of people's lives at risk. Basically something that required his urgent attention.
So, how we gonna do this thing?
Pretty much the same way we started out with the case of Hanako of the Toilet. Focus on the spirit mentioned in the notice and try to prevent casualties. We'll start by trying to figure out the identity of Kashima. If we don't know who Kashima is, we'll never be able to figure out what their grudge is. Is it really all gonna take place in the school? Like, that's the one thing I'm focused on right now, I know.
We also need to identify the gold prize mentioned in the notice. Aren't they like the next target?
Correct. If we know who gold prize is, that may lead us to Kashima's identity.
Time to get moving. Where should we go?
Dodo. I'm gonna call her Dodo for this whole thing. I hate that name. Dodo and Kinakawa are from the student council. Know a lot of... Dodo is totally the departed. Know a lot about the school's rumors. Let's ask them.
Hell yeah, let's roll.
Alright, let me look at his stats. Man, I'm gonna have to go back and either play that game. You know, I might play that game because I don't have it up here and I can't remember. Sho. High school student and delinquent. He has been friends with the protagonist since he saved Sho's life during a bizarre case. A bit rough at first, but he's a caring, honest boy, abjectly terrified of spirits. He's great physique and stamina. He might be like an eye replacement, like super strong. Yeah, he frickin' hell. He's super stupid, really bad spiritual power, really bad dex, but he is strong. He also has 43 HP, which doesn't make sense to me because in my understanding, the HP is like your soul, spiritual power, I thought it was connected to. So why does he have more, like, because you're getting attacked by a ghost. You're not literally, like, getting hit by something. Like, whenever you take damage, it's, like, ghostly damage. So, I guess sometimes you do get hit by something, but anyway, that's stupid. Alright, fuck. Alright. 100% Dodo is the... See? Dodo departed. Makes sense. There's no one in the student council room. It's unusual to see this place empty after school. Maybe they just headed out for a bit. Let's kill some time here while we wait for them. Oh yeah, snooping! On the desk I find a notepad with something written on it. Student meeting agenda, incorporating measures against mold and pests. How rude of you to call insects pests! Oh, I don't find any useful information. Okay, it's one of them. And maybe it's both of them.
Yoshi.
Maybe they like merge. There are several printouts on the whiteboard. One of them is about the clock tower. Konohara Academy Student Council notice. Konohara Academy's 70th anniversary project. Wake up, clock tower! Built to commemorate the school's 10th anniversary, the clock tower is a representation of Konohara Academy's 70-year history. To commemorate the 70-year anniversary of the school, we would like to make another attempt to repair the clock tower. And your signature is required for this to happen! Your cooperation will be greatly appreciated. Let's use our power to move the hands of the clock again. Konohara Academy's clock tower, huh? Is that important? A symbol of Konohara Academy that looms so large you can even see it from afar. However, the clock stopped moving and the bell no longer works. The student council has decided to take it upon themselves to make the clock move once again. What a freaking big school. Wait a minute. Whenever the departed voice rings in my ears, I always hear a bell sounding. Furthermore, when I arrived here for the first time, I heard the sound of that bell ringing. That bell shouldn't work anymore. The students seemed indifferent to the bell back then, and I just assumed it was because they were used to it. But maybe it's because I'm the only one who can hear the bell tolling. But why? Beep. Look in the grass. The trash. It's empty, though it still sells nothing in the trash. Everybody hides things in the trash.
Yoshi.
Thick binders are lined up on the shelf. Records of each year's committee meetings are stored here. Ah! Mr. Yashiki, I didn't know you were in here. I'm doing some more investigating. Do you mind if I ask you some questions? Sure, go ahead. I told Dodo about the new notice we found. Gold prize in Kashima, huh? That sound familiar to you? It does, yes. Can I ask something first, though? Horikoshi's been absent for a while now. Some even say she's gone missing. Is it possible that she was killed by Hanako? You know, 'cause you ate Hanako! Ugh. I can't bring myself to answer her. The headmaster told me to keep it a secret, and I don't want to make her anxious. I knew it. However, she is astute enough to discern the truth through my silence. The rumors are true, then. Once you're targeted by the departed, it's over for you. About that, I think it might be referring to slit-mouthed Kashima. I'm intrigued. Tell me more. Slit-mouthed Kashima is a spirit that's oh, yay! Okay, bus stop near the school. Okay. Is a spirit that's rumored to haunt the bus stop near the school. That's it? Any details about sightings or anything else? I don't really know the details. Didn't I tell you before? I'm really scared of things like ghost stories. Yeah, right. Gold prize prize, huh? Like the gold prize in a competition? Oh, I see what you're thinking. That was pretty obvious as well, but whatever. So the target is a student who has received a gold prize. Do you know of anyone like that? I haven't heard anyone winning anything recently. Our school isn't that passionate about club activities. That's kind of sad. Really? I mean... But there are... Sorry, my cat is... Oh, she wants to be a bunny friend. But there are trophies and certificates lined up at the entrance. In the past, we used to be competitive. Before we became a prep school, many students were enthusiastic about club activities and sports. But nobody's really like that anymore. That's why we took the bus. Useless. Oh, about slit-mouthed Kashima. Maybe Michiho knows something more. She loves that kind of thing after all. Where is she? She's gone home, but she'll probably come back if she knows you're looking for her. I think she likes you ever since you complimented her hair. I actually find it kind of amazing that teachers don't scold her for her hair. Huh? Did I say something wrong? No, it's nothing. Michiho might be a bit strange, but she's not a bad girl. Please be nice to her. I asked Dodo to call me Michiho and leave the student council room. I'm never naming my child Michiho, by the way. Literally in Japanese, it means like street direction. I guess that's her last name. No, it's not. The school will be closing shortly. All students, please promptly vacate the school grounds for today. Oops, time's up. Let's return to the infirmary and start prepping for the search tonight. Oop. Oh, he didn't say a single thing. I forgot he was with us. Alright, old man. Let's get ready for the night investigation. Damon should be back by the time we finish. Is he literally going to be in every single chapter? I take a few bites of the convenience store food Sho bought before I start preparations. Finally, the sun sets, and there is no sign of anyone left inside the school. Are we really going to be in the school again? Oh my god, I'm already bored of this location. Get me out. Oh man, Damon's late as fuck. I'm tired of just waiting. Let's go on without him. Sho brings up a good point. There's a new notice to worry about. Gold prize is being hunted by Kashima and maybe killed. We can't waste even a second. That student council press says Kashima haunts the bus near the school, right? How about we check out that place first? Oh, you got such a cute kitty. Alright, let's save. How do I get out? I don't even know how to get out. Let's just check all these rooms just to be safe. Student council, huh? Man, I can never understand why people would like joining such a formal organization. What's so fun about that? People do things because they're fun. If they aren't fun, why would anyone bother with it? You only think that way because you're young, Sho. That sounds heavy for some reason. Alright, literally we're just gonna get like... I don't even know where to go. Where? How do I get out of the school? I don't have any fond memories of the faculty room. Still feels unpleasant even though it's a different school. Looks like there are some people who haven't gone home yet. They're not here though. Don't cause any trouble, Sho. I got it. I won't bother you, old man. But if those teachers look down on us, then I'll make no promises. That's exactly the situation I'm asking you not to cause trouble in. Yeah. I legit don't know where I'm supposed to go. Get out of the school. No one in the library. Heh! It's cleaner than I thought. It's a different from my library. Do you read books too? Quite the exemplary student, aren't you? Not really. I only went to the library after I broke the window with a ball. Oh, yeah, I can see that happening. What do you mean by that? Literally, fuck's sake. Oh, he looks nice too. I like his... Okay. Oh, I guess we just leave out this way? I leave the building through the front door and head for the main gate. Oh! Hey, what's up? Oh, there you are. Hime said you're looking for me. Guess you've gotten a new notice? I appreciate you coming here, but didn't Dodo call you quite a while ago? Oh, I left my phone at the dorm. I was so surprised when I listened to the voicemail. Never expected you'd call me. So I rushed here. Sorry about that, and thanks. Anyway, I see that boy is your assistant now, huh? Piercings, scars on his cheeks, an intense stare. A delinquent, I take it? Oh, shut up! None of your business. Who the hell is this floaty airhead? Am I some kind of... What? How the fuck do you pronounce that word? To you? What do you even say? Hey, enough. That must be a bug. I introduced Sho and Michiho to each other. It might be Michiho because she's like... She likes Yashiki. In short, Sho will be helping me tonight. Whoa, sounds like so much fun. Hey, let me join too. Kinakawa smiles mischievously. Looks like she wants to join the investigation. What should I do? Fuck you! Have Sho handle it. Oh. If Sho acts intimidating, Kinukawa may get scared off and give up. Hey, you little snot! Stop spitting bullshit! Investigating spirits is a battlefield, you know? Ain't no way we're gonna bring an amateur. And you look exactly like an amateur. What makes us so different? Sho talks himself into a corner pretty quickly. That was really funny. Sure. I tell Kinukawa she can join us for a while. A little while sounds good. I have a curfew after all. Oh, that reminds me. You called that guy Sho, right? Sure must be nice to be called by your first name. Probably gives you a sense of closeness, huh? Ah, she does like him. It might be her. Kinukawa stares at me with anticipation. Let's do our best, Michiho. Yep, that's it! Now I feel like we're all in the same boat. Michiho seems happy. Now, let's talk. These days, all people talk about is The Departed. People who totally ignored it at first have started to believe they exist now. Especially once Horikoshi became the third victim. She disappeared right after the notice arrived. Everyone's scared they may be targeted next, and thus more students have been skipping school. Are you not scared, Michiho? It's the opposite. My curiosity is piquing. Aren't you curious to know who the Departed is? It's either you or the student council girl. This isn't a TV show or manga here. We're facing a vicious murderer. Don't be reckless. Okay. It's one of them. Oh, slit-mouthed Kashima? It used to be the talk of the school. The newspaper club did a special feature on them, and it became a big hit among the students. Ooh. There's a rumor going around Konehara Academy.
三章口裂鹿島
Kuchisake Kashima. This bus connects the school and M Tower Station. And also, she's the one introducing us to all these. Once the sun goes down, students aren't allowed to get off midway, because slit-mouthed Kashima will appear. Once a girl got off the bus and started walking, that's creepy. She heard a strange sound from somewhere. An eerie metallic sound. And when she tried to listen closely out of curiosity, she heard a voice mixed in with the sound. The sound suddenly stopped right behind her. She looked back without thinking. And saw a tall woman in a long coat. She wore a mask and carried bloody scissors. And that was slit-mouthed Kashima. Huh? You're making all that up, aren't you? No, I'm not! A student really was killed 5 years ago. She got off at that same bus stop. She saw Kashima standing next to the bus stop. Kashima started walking toward her. The voice and the metallic sound got closer and closer. A bus came from the opposite direction. The girl ran over and got on that bus, not caring where it was headed. The bus left, heading away from the stop where Kashima appeared. The girl took a seat and felt relieved. She convinced herself she was just imagining things. She believed it was all just a dream. The bus took her back to the stop near the school. She had to get off there to go back to the dorm. But you know what? Kashima had chased after her. And then... Oh, I hate that sound. Oh my gosh. That girl was killed by Kashima. Even worse, the way she was killed was unbelievably horrible. She was stabbed to death, but from the inside, not outside. With all the blades sticking out of her body, she looked like a bloody hedgehog. It was a nightmarish scene. That is how the rumor goes. Imagine dying with scissors bursting out of your body. Gruesome, isn't it? Michiho, there's something I'd like to confirm. Let me guess, the school gate where that student died is... Exactly! It's here. There might have been a dead body right where you're standing.
Seriously, dude? Give me a break, shit!
To no one's surprise, the mention of spirits causes Show's complexion to go pallid. Though I have to admit, hearing that story took a toll on me as well. And that corpse disappeared the moment the cops arrived. That's definitely a spiritual phenomenon.
Don't you think slit-mouthed Kashima is an unusual name? Is there any context behind that name?
The slit-mouthed part is based on the story of the slit-mouthed woman. Kashima wears a mask like that legend, and she kills people with scissors.
What about the Kashima part then?
Well, everyone knows the urban legend about Reiko Kashima, the girl who was cut in half when she fell off a train. But the details don't match. Reiko Kashima has no legs and cuts people in half with a scythe, not scissors. So who or what the Kashima part refers to is still unknown. That's all I know. There's not much to go on since it's an old rumor. Even if the target is really some kind of gold prize winner like Hime suggested, I have no idea who that would be. I'm not interested at all in those things. Okay. Shall we get going, Mr. Yashiki? A teacher shouldn't break a promise with their student, all right? With that said, Sho, sorry, man. Let's just let her do what she wants for the time being.
Jeez, how carefree can you get?
She's your problem, old man. I'll be following along from a distance. Don't want to interrupt you. Hey, Sho. You know, I'm pretty confident when it comes to sensing supernatural beings. Yeah, because you are one. We'll definitely discover something big. Keep your expectations high. What? I'll be unable to change companions. A new notice has arrived at the school. This time the executor is Kashima. The new target is gold prize. We learned about a rumor involving a spirit named Slit-mouthed Kashima, who is said to appear on a bus route that connects the school and M Tower Station, especially when someone gets off the bus. Okay, good, so it's not the same location. Kashima appears along with the eerie metallic scraping sound, muttering in a mysterious voice, Yukami Oshin Jimon Abai. I'm looking at this and I like backwards. I don't know. If Kashima catches you, a huge number of scissors erupt from inside you, killing you. We need to look into Kashima further, so it seems like we'll need to take a bus ride. If the departed shows up with her, then that's interesting. What are you? You are, like, useless. You have, like, a little more dex. But other than that, pretty useless.
短い人生、恋の一つでもしなきゃ損って思いますよ。私は。
Alright, I guess we're taking a bus ride.
You deal with that spacey chick, old man.
It's like, I don't want anything to do with this shit. A splendid gate made of brick, complete with an iron fence. It gives off an historical atmosphere. I don't know. The nameplate on the gate reads, Konehara Academy. This gate looks kind of ominous, don't you think? Considering all the people that die nearby. Yo! There's still some time before the next bus arrives. Hello, student. There's a boy wearing a Konehara Academy uniform. What's he doing here? School let out a long time ago. Ah. Ooh. He's pretty. His left eye is a deep blue. Anyone can tell he's not an ordinary boy. Spirit Dr. Kazuo Yashiki. Or should I call you Mr. Yashiki, since you're a teacher here now? Yeah, I'm Yashiki. My left eye sees everything. The Grim Reaper is coming after you. You are summoning death upon this school. And finally, in the end, the Grim Reaper's sickle will strike you down as well. A tragic demise awaits you. You are not making any sense. Care to explain? Listen with your soul, not your ears. Only then will you be able to understand. This is a warning. Withdraw from this case before you and the people around you fall victim to the spirits. As soon as he finishes speaking, the boy leaves. What on earth is his problem? You sure attract strange people, huh? You know him? More or less. He's my senior. He's obsessed with occult stuff and always approaches people who can see. See what? Spiritual beings? Duh, what else? He said he can tell when people have spiritual sensitivity. I don't know if he's telling the truth or not. He might just be assuming things on his own. Huh. You sure know a lot about him. Did he approach you too? Yep. He's stopped doing that since Miss Sakamoto scolded him. Oh, he was following Izumi too. Izumi too? Mind telling me his name just in case? Sorry, I forgot what his name is. I only remember that it's a really unique name. The fact that he knows that he's the spirit doctor. Oh wait, no. Maybe the article used his alias. That boy seems to be famous in Konohara Academy. Looks like a troublesome individual has his eyes on me. Man, you are just attracting all the people, aren't you? A hawk-mouth, huh? What a poor soul. May you rest in peace. Oh, a bug. That's it? What now? Oh, right! What exactly are we going to do to investigate Kashima? Shall we start by testing out the rumor? Attempting to reenact the rumor and searching for any evidence of spirits has always been my investigation style. I try to recall the content of the rumor. When did Kashima appear again? While you're waiting for the bus. Right? Let's just check really quick. Appear on a bus route. Oh, when someone gets off the bus. Alright. Awesome! You even remember the details, because I wrote them down. Glad to know you were really listening. That reminds me, Michiho. Which bus stop was Kashima seen at? As far as I know, the rumor doesn't really specifically say which bus stop it is. Oh my god, this is gonna be a long night. You're gonna have to get off at every single bus. A bus stop between the school and M Tower Station. So that's M Town Shop, S Cemetery, or K Hospital. Oh, the bus is here. Can we guess right on our first time, please? Thank you. Hey, don't leave me here! I like show. The bus sets off on a night journey, and we three are the only passengers. Checking the route map, the bus does stop 3 times before reaching M Tower Station. M Town Shop, S Cemetery, and K Hospital. It might be related to all of them, so... let's just do them in order.
エム村商店でございます。
Okay. The hell
hell's with that busted-ass looking shop? It's giving off some real bad vibes somehow. Hey, come on, we better keep away.
これは
A crooked guardrail and a slanted pole. Looking at the brake marks on the road, it seems like there was a car accident here.
Safe driving is important. You should take that to heart, Mr. Yashiki.
There's an old bail box.
ここ
A dirty glass door, the other side. A piece of paper with the word morning is posted on the door. Someone who lived here apparently passed away recently. I feel something bumping into my shoes. Oh! Oh, we can already get the stuff. Good. So we should get off at every stop anyway. A vending machine with bottled water inside. A rare sight these days. Huh? Why? Judging by the lack of any light and the fact that it's not making any sort of mechanical sounds, it seems like it's no longer in use.
Hey! Huh? This vending machine's kind of rare, isn't it? It's got bottles of water. There's bottles of water in all the vending machines. That doesn't even make sense. Is it out of order? Jeez, what a shame. I wanted to buy one for nostalgia.
Oh, that seems like it's it here. Back on the bus. We're gonna have to get off at all of them anyways, so might as well. It might be the last one, but that's fine, because I want to collect all these teeth. Poor show.
Shit, you for real? Nothing good will come from going to a cemetery at night, you know?
You're the one who wanted to volunteer, just saying. Oh, scissors.
これは
I barely saw those. I find a pair of scissors on the road. The blade and handle are covered in a red substance.
Is this blood?
That'd be my guess.
Why is it here? Scissors? Don't tell me Kashima is...
Michiho bites her tongue, though it's clear what she's going to say next. Did Kashima drop this? Michiho clings to my arm suddenly.
Hey, what in the world? Do you feel that? There's something dangerous nearby staring at us. It must be slit-mouthed Kashima.
Oh, I like that.
I can hear the voice.
Voice? What voice?
The voice is saying something.
Are you just playing?
You, Kami, Ocean, Jimon, Abai.
Michiho?
You Kami, Ocean, Jimon, Abai. You Kami, Ocean, Jimon, Abai. You Kami, Ocean, Jimon, Abai.
I bet that's very different in Japanese. I bet you anything. You good, Michiho?
Yeah. Just not feeling so good. Sorry for worrying you. I'll just head back to the dorm. Great timing. The bus back to school just arrived. Bye-bye, Mr. Yashiki.
Huh?
Hey, wait! I'm still not done talking to you!
Michiho ignores me and walks to the bus stop on the opposite side of the road. Interesting. She gets on the bus without so much as a second glance. Well... Hey? My suspicions of her just grew.
The hell's up with her?
She said she's not feeling too well. Looks like she sensed someone's presence.
No, wait, was it Kashima?
Maybe?
They're not here. Maybe they're inside that cemetery?
I follow Sho's gaze and find a door leading into the cemetery.
Hey, old man. Let's keep those scissors. They might be connected to the spirit.
Hairdressing scissors. I'm curious if I should go to the other stop. They extend into the cemetery. First, I mean, I'm assuming we'll be able to go to all the places, so. Vehicle gate. Inspecting it closely, there's about a... Oh, okay, this might be a peek. Always peek. Never not peek. I bring my face closer to the gap. There's only darkness on the other side. The gap's too narrow to make out anything else. Should I climb the gate and look around? Where's my heart beat? The wind blows through the gap. This doesn't feel like an autumn's night wind. Too tepid, damp, and musty.
Oh, come on! What was that sound?
Did the wind rattle the gate or something? The gate doesn't look so weak that a breeze would rattle it, though. Was this the work of some supernatural being? Tooth! Told ya.
よし、いけそうだ。
Yay! 36. Sho and I head inside. We walk among the tombstones. The cemetery isn't large, probably half the size of Konohara's schoolyard. This place is packed with tombstones, the dead supposedly slumbering beneath. However, I hear the sound of the wind blowing from time to time. Can't help but wonder if that sound is actually the wailing of the restless deceased.
Hold up a sec, old man.
Sho suddenly halts his steps. He fixes his gaze on the graves.
I can't see clearly because it's freaking dark as shit out here, but... See that name written on that one? Looks like it says Kashima.
With how many graves are in this place, it's hard to tell which he's referring to. Probably the one with the flowers. Let's look around a bit. Alright, I'm guessing it's probably the one with the flowers, but...
よし。
I turn my gaze to the bushes for a moment. I feel like something dark is moving there. It's probably just my imagination, though now. I don't really want to stay for too long.
ここ。
A grave surrounded by withered plants. It looks like this grave has been abandoned for quite some time. I feel sorry for the deceased. Inspect. The flowers have withered and petals are scattered around the flower stand. The least I can do is make it neat and tidy. Arrange. I trim off the withered leaves and brush away the scattered petals.
You really are something, huh, old man? Even taking care of a stranger's grave. Give me that tooth!
Thank you, says the ghost.
ここ。
There are several small, narrow boxes lined up in front of the tomb. I've never heard of a tradition like this before. Okay. The boxes are similar in size. They're decorated in ornate lettering. Must be the names of brands? Durandal R3 Cut King Cutter Nart Edge? Huh? I haven't heard of any of these brands before. Cutter and Edge, though? Could they be brands of blades or something? We'll know more once we open the boxes. Well, if she was a hairdresser, that actually makes sense. I pick up one of the boxes. It's so light, as if there's nothing inside. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Hey, old man. Do you hear that? Indeed, I do hear a strange sound. Don't tell me this is the sharp metallic sound from the rumor. It's getting closer. I don't know. My body's completely tensed up. It's hard to breathe. Is that slit-mouthed Kashima? Oh, she has scissor feet. Whisk of food! What should we do, old man? Oh, we stole from her grave, that's rightfully so. Yeah, back thief. Ah! Scissors are popping from my arms. Out of my blue, I feel pain and discomfort as if a foreign object has been shoved into my arm. What's wrong, old man? My arm hurts so bad, it's like being stabbed by a sharp blade. Give it back! Did I just kill myself? Ah! Oh my god. I didn't save. What's up with your arm? I have no idea. But I'm pretty sure this is Kashima's doing. We need to do something or else we'll be killed. Yep, freaking. What should I do, old man? I'm hurting pretty bad. I can't really move that well. So what do we do now? Okay, well that's a good hint. Go for it, Sho. You got this. Give it back. Kashima told us to give it back, but what? Do we need to put the offering back at her grave? Maybe the scissors as well. Go, Sho. Hairdressing scissors. Cut my own hair. Maybe. Return scissors to grave. Let's try that first.
わかった。
Sho puts the hairdressing scissors into the small box and places it at Kashima's grave again. Come on! This should be good enough, right? I returned the scissors to ya! Sho places the box holding the scissors in front of Kashima's grave. I have no idea what kind of... Kashima mutters something before disappearing into the darkness. Yay! Good job, Sho. She's gone. I guess so, yeah? How's your arm, old man? Huh? The scissors are gone. The heck? You don't got a single scratch on ya. What's going on here? No idea. Those scissors might have been an illusion created by Kashima's resentment. Though the pain I felt earlier was definitely real, so we can conclude the curse of hers is quite dangerous. With that said, we shouldn't spend another second here. Let's leave the cemetery quick. We don't know whether she's going to attack us again. Yeah, come on! She probably appears at each of the stops. If she died, like, on the bus. We should be okay here, right? No. This bus stop is Kashima's domain. We better get farther away. Should have went to the last one. Oh, nice! There's a bus coming across the street. Come on, old man. Let's get on it. That should give us a bit of breathing room. Except for that girl encountered her and then got off at a different stop and still got... So I think all of them are probably related.
Is she going to chase us like the rumor said? Oh, it's old man Damon. Sho starts talking on his phone. While that's typically bad etiquette when you're on public transport, we're the only passengers. The driver probably doesn't want to make up a fuss. Old man Damon and Watanabe are in the infirmary. This bus is going to the school, so we could just meet up with them there.
次はこの江原学園でございます。
Before long, the bus arrives in front of Konehara Academy. Is Michiho gonna be dead? If she is, I'm actually gonna be more suspicious of her. No. Don't see anything. Huh? What's this? Oh. What? There's a tooth here? Okay. Random. Wait. Is it the cute boy? Ah! Someone is coming as the boy. Bleh. It's the boy from earlier. Looks like you've encountered a spirit. Spirit Dr. Yashiki. I can sense it with my left eye. There are traces of that spirit on your arm. He's probably talking about the curse I got from Kashima. His strange phrasing aside, this boy clearly sees something. I'm impressed that you survived. But keep this in mind. You can't rely on miracles forever. That wasn't a miracle. We did the right thing. Let me warn you one more time. Give up. Hey, shithead! Cut the bullshit already! What do you want, you bastard? Shut your mouth, you lout. It's heartbreaking to see the renowned spirit doctor has a delinquent as his assistant. You're deficient in intelligence, spiritual capacity, and even character. You're nothing more than an What? Oh! Ah! At that moment, the boy stiffens. What's wrong? I ended up thinking about them. Just imagine those myriad felt feet creeping around that nodular body. Disgusting. Huh? Hey! Do you hate bugs or something? Don't you say that taboo word in front of me! Interesting. That makes me even more suspicious of Michiho because she likes bugs. Sorry. Apologies for coming undone. Speaking of, where is the student council vice president, Kinukawa? She parted ways with us midway. She went back to the dorm. How odd. I saw her getting off the bus. But she went to the school, not the dorm. Come again? Michiho wasn't acting like herself earlier. I've got a bad feeling about this. Beware. The department's malevolence is greater than you imagine. Do not dismiss my advice. It's for your own good and the well-being of those around you. I shall take my leave. The boy leaves quickly. Oh, I should have asked his name. Mai. He's just suspicious boy.
どうした
Who you calling pathetic? You don't know me. I want to punch that cocky face of yours. Huh?
これは
We've already got 4. Demon and Moya are waiting inside. Sorry I'm late, Yashiki. I'll be joining your
You okay?
No need to worry. I've always been in a bad shape. This isn't anything new. Don't tell me to give up. You're not the only one chasing after the departed.
Right. We're as frustrated as you. How's the investigation going so far?
I tell them all the information we've gathered up to this point. Slit-mouthed Kashima, huh? Been a while since I last heard that name. I heard it used to be a hot topic 5 years ago.
Do you know anything?
Not really. That's all happened before I started working here. Miss Sakamoto may know something though. She's been here for ages.
Unfortunately, it's already late. I doubt she's still here.
Except she is. She apparently has some work to do. I saw her in the faculty room earlier.
Sakamoto, huh? She hates me. I doubt getting info out of her is going to be a simple task. Hey, old man! How about asking Nakamatsu to look into Kashima? He's at the mansion, ain't he? Put under work. That's certainly a good option. Ada might find something useful on the internet. I'll call him before we head out. I can contact Ada by selecting talk while I'm in the infirmary. Okay, well, we're gonna stop this here. So, thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.